Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hiking and History. Today is the big one, Fort William, Ben Nevis. We're currently in Crewe train station, as you can see, waiting for the Caledonian Sleeper train that takes us all the way to Fort William, 10 hours. And I'm here with two friends. We've got Jacques, you may remember from the greatest hits of Iceland video, and also Connor, who has been in a few now.
Literally
the last video.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Video for this trip. Hello.
How are you feeling?
Not tired enough to be getting on a sleeper train.
It's got a lot of stuff. Connor's bag is ridiculously heavy. It's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared though.
We'll lighten the load pretty quickly. We're not carrying this much weight that far.
Yeah, so the plan for this video, I'm going to split them into three, like one each day. So this one will just be all the travelling, Caledonian Sleeper train, getting to Fort William, finding somewhere to wild camp, setting up and just sort of chilling. And then tomorrow we'll be doing the actual Ben Nevis ascent, which will be a different video, and then there'll be another video where we go to Steel Waterfall, which is the day after. Fingers crossed anyway, if all goes to plan, which hopefully it will. So yeah, just waiting for the train. We need coach A.
Oh, that's right at the beginning. A then? How was A not the front? Is it not alphabetical order?
Coach A, yeah? This way.
Yeah?
Excuse me?
Do you need to see tickets or anything first? Yeah? So I've got, I should have three on here, bear with me, sorry.
How many? Three?
Three
of you,
it's
yeah?
three, yeah, I've got this one.
Yeah? Yeah? You can go there and find
good.
your seats. You
Thank
just
you.
have to pass the sitting coach, club car and class coach.
Thank you. Sorry, mate. Thank you.
Be careful when you walk. You sure we couldn't just have walked on the side? Why did they just go to the train? I don't know where we are.
I think this is A. Right, thank you, sorry.
What's he
So we're here with these ones. So we're on the Caledonian train now, going up to Fort William, just left Crewe. Yeah, I mean it's very fancy down there and stuff. I'll go down and have a look a little bit, but I don't think we're allowed in the dining car. A guy just came through and I just asked like, oh, is there a dining car that we can go? And he said, no, just stay in your seat and press the button ahead, like above you. And someone will come to you for food and stuff, but where we are is obviously people trying to sleep and being very quiet, so I can't really record and make much noise, so we're in our seats though. But I'll try and have a little sort of walk around just to show the train off a little bit. But yeah, very exciting. I'm guessing because we've got the cheapest ticket, we've literally just got a seat, we haven't got any cabins or anything. Maybe you're not allowed into the, the sort of dining areas and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. But here we are. This is home for the next 10 hours anyway.
The toilet door is closing.
So I found out that we can't, where we are, just in this seat, just the actual sitting seats, we're not allowed in like the dining car area. So that's like reserved for like, people that are in the bunks and people that are staying in like the luxury sort of side of things. So unfortunately we can't actually go there. I've just had a little walk up as far as I think I'm allowed to go anyway. Just to sort of give you a little idea of how fancy and nice it is, but unfortunately because I'm a cheapskate and can't afford any of the bunks or anything, we kind of reserved to this peasanty area, which is still nice, but yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Also the Wi-Fi is not very good here anyway. I don't know if it's better up there, but back here in peasant class it's yeah, no, I can't really connect to the Wi-Fi. but the seats are very comfy, which is nice, and they recline surprisingly quite a bit. I thought they recline further than I thought they would, and they are quite comfy, so it shouldn't be too difficult to sleep on here, which is nice. And the toilet's very nice as well, so yes. We'll see if I can see a little bit more when we get off in Edinburgh, because we have to move to a different carriage in Edinburgh, so maybe I'll be able to record a bit there as well. But yeah, unfortunately I can't record too much just because of where my ticket allows me to go. So just moving carriages now for the final stop, well, the final approach to Fort William. I think it decouples or something, so you have to move carriages. It's like nearly 5 o'clock in the morning, but managed to have a little bit of sleep anyway. Oh yeah, look, there we go. So it changes. So we should be in carriage S this time. So here we are in Fort William. We've arrived. Here's the train, and as you can see right here, Connor had an accident. Possibly. Oh, the reflection might be too bad. No, you can see it.
It wasn't me.
Connor had a piddle. 11-hour train journey that felt exactly like 11 hours.
Really?
No, I don't know. It felt pretty long towards the end. It goes quicker. You get into Scotland.
The views
and you're like,
are just so good though.
The views were pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But we sacrificed sleep for views, where Jacques was probably smart and had sleep instead of views. Ben Nevis is somewhere back there. But here we are. It's good to be back in Fort William. So I think the plan now is just to head into town and get some breakfast, because I'm pretty hungry still. Are you hungry? Yeah. Do you want to get breakfast, Jacques? Huh? We're getting breakfast somewhere? Sure. Hell yeah. And this is what got us here. Kind of old looking train, but must be a bit of a beast to do this journey like every day.
Oh, the gondola, please.
That is a very pretty church. Where we belong. Cheap Wetherspoons. Connor's done it, he's got an iron brew. Scottish. It's very nice. We're exploring Wetherspoons, looking at the external seating area upstairs.
Okay, very underwhelming.
Is it very underwhelming?
Very underwhelming.
Oh, yeah, it's just like a little fence.
It's a back garden.
But oh, there's some pretty pictures they put up. Cat. This is just someone's cat. Yeah, okay, we're gonna sit inside. That was disappointing.
This is nice.
Very nice mural.
It's all got no low though.
But if we're rating spoons, not bad. here we are, Scottish breakfast at Spoons. Never had one of these before, so it's kind of basically a hash brown, I guess, but Jacques is having a poo at the moment though, so is this just going to go cold? This thing, Scottish potato scone, whatever, delish, love it.
With no cameras, one way in, one way out.
Rightio, Spoons complete. We're going to pick up some last minute supplies and then head off to find somewhere to camp in Glen Nevis. So let's get going. This is it, we're off now. Finally going on the hike to Glen Nevis. Should take about an hour. Well, that's going to be pretty brutal with the amount of weight we've got. I'm not too bad, luckily, but Connor's yours is quite bad.
I'm okay, a bit better, yeah, a bit more easy.
Maybe Jacques is the worst. Your weight pretty bad? Yeah. But as soon as we've done this, that's it, then we can just get the tents up and then we don't have to worry about this weight ever again. Well, until we come back, but we'll be a little bit lighter. Just following this main road for a little bit, but hopefully when we veer off it should be fairly soon. It'll get a little bit more interesting. Just a random old graveyard here, like burial site, but there's no church connected to it. Maybe there used to be. Can't see Ben Nevis because it's too far back. If you were way over on the other side of the loch, you'd be able to see it, like peering over everything, but we're just too close to these other hills at the moment. Don't know, so a local kid or something that's probably on a bit of a quieter road now, so we're getting closer to where we're going to go properly off path. We don't know what Ben Nevis is, but that might be Ben Nevis going into the clouds. We've also had a look at this mountain here, or a hill, probably a hill, and we've figured out that Ben Nevis is double that, which from this position looks absolutely terrifying, but it's because we're so close to it. Having a little halfway break. Jacques has already finished. Connor is resting against a big rock.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to keep putting the bag off and on. Let's see if we can see Big Benny from over here. Oh! Can we? Is that it? I think that might be it, right? We got a good clear view, I think, of Ben Nevis. I could be completely wrong, but I think it's that one. We did ask someone and they did point in that direction. Break over, final push. Ready?
This is where we should have, I guess.
Yeah, we weren't that far, were we?
On a road and we had like 15 benches.
We go across this bridge and the start of the actual Ben Nevis path is just over here somewhere, but we're obviously not doing it today. We are camping today. This is Glen Nevis now, this is the fucking valley. Well, the one that's in the clouds?
Yeah, I thought it was that one, yeah.
Back. Yeah, maybe.
So that's where all these people are coming from. That's the start of the path that we're going to go up. So we will be here tomorrow in the next video, going up there, and I'm guessing this one's Ben Nevis. So we have been wrong the entire time. We keep pointing to the wrong bloody mountain. It 99% is this. Because the path will go up there, can see some people actually, and skirt all around and eventually go all the way up to the top there. So can't even properly see the top at the moment because it's just got cloud on there. But that's what we'll be doing tomorrow.
Is that so you can see the zigzags all the way near the top of it?
Maybe the first uncleared view, or perhaps a false summit, who knows. Although the road is framing that mountain in the distance. We thought that was Ben Nevis at first. Completely wrong. We're so bad at this. It's up there.
Pointed peaks like that are always the super dangerous ones.
Yeah.
Look at that crater part. Shit, that's like the height of probably like Kinder Downfall there. Just in that bit.
Yeah.
Like that one.
Oh, we've been going for quite a while now. I've seen a few no camping signs. One that said no camping for like 2.5 miles, which is a bit of a disaster if that's the case. But there's no way of us really knowing when we've done 2.5 miles. So we're just seeing how it goes, seeing what's up ahead. But hopefully we don't have to go crazy far, or just find somewhere very hidden. It looks taller than 1,300. It looks insane.
Absolutely huge. Still can't. We haven't seen the top of it yet. So
Jacques has bravely spoken to a Scottish gent who told us just to camp anywhere essentially, and there is someone that kind of comes round, but it's not. He suggested that it's not that enforced.
Scotland camp anyway.
That's what he said. So we've seen a spot. We're going to try and be hidden and go into some like kind of trees and growth, so hopefully we won't get moved or anything. But yeah, according to this guy, it's not, we shouldn't have to worry about it too much. So we're thinking maybe we cross this river. It obviously looks very shallow, and behind these trees we should have shelter and away from eyes. Those ones look a bit too thin, so you reckon we cross here? Let's cross it. I'm taking my shoes off. I'm gonna do it that way. It is a little bit deeper than it looks, so got the swimming shoes on to cross. Hopefully this goes okay. They've managed to get to there. Here we go. It's gonna get very cold. Woo!
I look like no bed.
Oh, you've got swimming shoes too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that bit looks deeper to me. If we go that way. It's not raining, the wind's like this, so they'll actually dry really quick. They're very slippy though, aren't they? What are we doing? Okay, we made it across. Well, I've made it across. It's still quite exposed actually. I thought it was a bit more thingy than this. Maybe over there, possibly. Have a little look down here. I'm off on a little scout hunt for potential camping spaces. Jacques has gone one way, I've gone the other. Connor's staying with all the stuff and drying his shoes. It's going a bit like wrong at the moment just because of all the things that say no camping, and we're just worried about being moved on. Whether we should be worried or not, I don't even know. But there's a potential spot up there, but it's not perfect. It's not I don't think it's ideal, but it's okay. It's just whether we'll be able to fit like 3 tents there is the question. But I'm gonna head back now and see if Jacques has found anything, because we've just come across the river and we thought this would all be shaded and stuff, and then it's just open back here, but it's also, there is a path here, so we're thinking that people do walk just along this path, so it's actually all been a bit for nothing crossing the river. Heroes Jacques up front, it thinks he's found us a decent spot, so we're going to head there now as it's beginning to rain, but we really do need to sort of get set up now because we've wasted a lot of time with all the river crossing and trying to find somewhere and all the signs saying no, which I didn't expect because well, this is the dangers of just doing Google, because if you just Google Glen Nevis wild camping, it's like, yes, you are permitted to wild camp in Glen Nevis, but you know, don't start fires and all that kind of stuff. But there's this huge estate, Glen Nevis estate, which I think we're on, and all that says no camping, so maybe we probably should have just not crossed the river and just carried on until the estate ended perhaps, or maybe we're overthinking it and over worrying when it's actually not, we're not going to get told off or anything. So we haven't seen any signs for a while anyway, so we don't even exactly know where we are. Yeah, that was probably a stupid idea. We didn't really need to cross the river in the end. Here he is, but hey ho, all part of the adventure. Suffering is good and all that. So fingers crossed we'll Jacques' spot is not too bad. Oh, absolutely sweating now. And we've got to get up bright and early and climb up there tomorrow. Looks like we might be camping. I think he pointed to somewhere over there, Jacques did, so he said it wasn't too bad there. Don't mind us, it's okay. I'm not going to do anything. Okay, we've come over a stile off path and we have found a spot which should be okay. It's not on even ground exactly, but it shouldn't be too bad. There's a decent amount of space. Basically it'll do. We'll see anyway. Connor's already there. We just picked up the bags and we're heading back. Maybe a bit further up. We're trying here anyway. Cut some of this stuff down, maybe move some rocks. We need to get set up really, so we're gonna try. We're definitely hidden anyway, which is good. We're not gonna get seen or found. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Some of the pegs I have are just in like proper loose rock. Some of them I can't get in at all, but I think it's fairly steady. And we are sheltered a bit by all the trees, so hopefully it's comfy inside. Let's find out. Okay, so it's not too bad in here. Sleeping mat and pillow is actually quite cosy. So even though the ground is a bit hard and rocky, it's not too bad. The only thing I've done, which is really stupid and I can't believe I've done it, is I've put the tent the wrong way round, so my head should be that way. But there's a slight slant and angle on the floor, so I don't really want my head being down there now, because that means I'd be sort of on a tilt like that where I want to be up. So I've got to sleep at the foot end now, because I can't be able to take the tent down and put it all back. But apart from that, we are okay, we are good. Tents are up. It's just stopped raining. Got Uncle Ben's not risotto, paella this time. Connor is doing pasta and Jacques is waiting for us to finish because he needs to borrow our stoves. But yeah, after all the hassle, it's actually not too bad here. It's a bit tricky to get in this pitch because the ground was not ideal, but now that we're here, it's actually alright. And we're definitely not going to be found, which is lovely. Anyway, time to enjoy food. All done.
I don't even know what it is, man.
Get it in. Some sauce in it. Good morning everyone. Apologies, I did not really record any of the night. It was basically raining very heavily through a lot of the night, and then my battery died, and then I was just like too tired to change it, and it was just, there was nothing really to record anyway. Yeah, very rainy, but I have managed to have actually like good amount of sleep. I've like dropped off multiple times, and it is the morning now, so it is time to get ready and do Ben Nevis. It's still raining, and according to the weather it's going to be raining I think the entire day, so it's going to be pretty rough I think, but we're going to go and climb Ben Nevis. But that is for the next video, part 2. So thank you all for watching for the start, the beginning of this adventure. Like and subscribe, do all the YouTubey stuff as always, and I will see you in the next one, climbing Ben Nevis. Yeah, see you later. Bye.